Hello, everyone. Greetings from Oakland, California. My name is Guybe Slangen, and I am the Director of Community Engagement at San Francisco Friends School. And Blake has, again, reached out to see if I might be able to share some of NNSP's quick tips. And so I'm happy to share with you some ideas and some things that might help guide thinking and planning as you look to help your schools, help your teachers, help your families, and help your greater community. And today I would like to share with you, perhaps some of you already know about it, but it's an organization and a service called StoryCorps, and they are wonderful. If you listen to NPR or if you maybe checked out their website, you know about them. But basically, they are using the power of stories to really kind of celebrate, lift up, highlight, promote the human experience. And as we know, stories are really, really powerful. Stories build connection, they build empathy, humility, improve communication skills. StoryCorps' website highlights that stories remind us of our shared humanity, and they can strengthen and build the connection between people. They can teach the value of listening, and they can weave into the fabric of our culture the understanding that everyone's stories matter. And during difficult times like we're in now, there's no shortage of stories that are being created every day by everyone everywhere, in grocery stores, in hospitals, on sidewalks, and in your own home. So what I'd like to do now, actually, StoryCorps has created a particular effort called StoryCorps Connect that is devoted to capturing stories during this pandemic. But not only capturing them, creating an opportunity for anyone, anywhere, to conduct interviews, create and capture stories, as well as uploading them to the Library of Congress. So what I'm going to do now is actually share my screen, and we are going to hear one of those stories that they're doing, and then I'm going to take you around to their website so you can see. So here's the StoryCorps website, and let's take a listen to one of the stories that they have just put up. It's an interview between two postal workers and talking about their experiences now.
Life was pretty hard for me before I came to the post office. I lost my dad, I lost my brother, I became homeless, and I just didn't have nobody.
How did it feel for you when you first got your uniform and you put it on?
I felt damn proud. When you put that uniform on for the first time, you got your nice shiny shoes, you got your brand new satchel, you know, you feel good.
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel for you to be in this pandemic?
My wife has autoimmune disease, so because of that, I fear whenever I leave the house. How do I cope? Well, of course, you know, we wear a mask. As soon as I get home, I'm stripping, jumping in the shower, clean myself from head to toe to make sure that the day is going down the drain. Every day I wake up and just wonder, like, is this the day that COVID-19 is going to come home with me?
My anxiety levels are always on 10 because I'm scared. I pray on my way to work. I pray on my lunch break. I pray when I'm at the box. What keeps me going is the fact that I need to keep going.
That's one of the tough things with coronavirus. We're like a lifeline, getting these people their medicines, their supplies, and I can't even imagine if there was a person who passed away on my route and I did not get a chance to say goodbye or see them for the last time.
I had a customer recently on my route pass away. His son came outside and told me that my father said, tell my friend Yvette that I said goodbye. And I lost it. I didn't even know it was going to affect me like that.
Because it does get to us. Yeah.
I'm glad that we became friends, and I appreciate you. I cherish the friendship that we have because I couldn't do this by myself.
That means a lot. It really does.
Okay, Wow, powerful. And that's just one of many examples that StoryCorps is curating now and lifting up the voices of everyday folks. And this is, as you can see, civic duty and connection in the days of coronavirus, interviewing frontline workers, doctors, nurses, sanitation folks. And if you go to their website, they have, as I shared, StoryCorps Connect. And this is their way to encourage anybody to really capture stories, interviewing your partners, your parents, your neighbors, frontline workers, anything. And this is really a great opportunity for students as well, because again, stories are just so inviting. And I credit Annie Makala from the Hillbrook School, who lifted up this idea of not just storytelling, but story listening, and really about the relationship that is forged and lifted up in the context of storytelling and story listening. So all of those social emotional skills of listening, empathy, curiosity, humility, all of those come through in this practice. StoryCorps also has a list of great questions that are focused, again, just on this experience of coronavirus. How has living through this experience made you feel? What are you afraid of? What frightens you? And they have this really, really simple platform of what to do and how to do it and conduct it. And again, at the end of this all, you have the opportunity to upload this to the Library of Congress, which is really great. Again, it kind of archives it. You can put a photo and record the stories. So that is just one opportunity that we'd like to share with you, that I'd like to share with you today, the power of stories. And hopefully this is an opportunity for you and your students and your school communities to, again, lift up the experiences during these challenging times, and capture some of these experiences and forge and strengthen relationships to lift each other up. So thank you so much. I hope this finds you and yours well, and we'll talk to you next time.